How's it going, everyone? My name is JJ and welcome back to yet another enthralling, exciting episode of converting my van. And I say that because I forgot to record the actual intro, so I've done it all now. This episode I've just recorded the outro and now I'm recording the intro because I forgot to do it. But basically, we're going to be putting a window in the van. Spoiler alert, I've done it, kind of. Come join me on what will be a fun adventure of putting in this this window. And yeah, awesome. Let's get into it. Okay, so it's kind of difficult to see, but I've got my cutout. I've put a little dot here and a little dot here, so I can then so that's roughly the size I need, basically. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those holes, and then I'm going to draw the outline on the outside of the van and cut the hole here outside of the van, basically. But I needed to line it up inside the van so I know exactly where I'm making my hole. So I'm just going to go over here now, I guess. Give this a go. So I've lined up on the outside of the van where the holes are. So you see the hole up here and the other hole is just over here. So all I need to do now is basically flatten it like that and then just draw an outline. Now this isn't cut perfectly, it's not exactly 990, like you can see here, this is not cut perfectly, but it doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. It's better if it is, but it's not like crucial. And it may look off, it may not like look straight. It's because my drive is messy and it's at an angle to be able to go into the drain. So similarly, the van is not straight anyway, so I don't need to worry about that too much. I've already measured like from like here down, from like here to here, here to here, and then here to here, and they're all around 11 centimeters. Again, it's not perfect, but I don't think the naked eye will notice that, first of all. And second of all, the cut isn't perfect, again, because it doesn't necessarily need to be. So okay. Almost done. Right. Covered in metal, but there we go. I can't lie to you, I am petrified. Petrified. I've cut that too big. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass taking all this tape off. Right, moment of truth. Very, very nervous. I really hope this fits. And if it doesn't, then it's not good. I'll have to cut a bit more. Okay, a bit. So far, I can't quite see what. This part has gone horribly wrong, but I can make it better, kind of, I hope. Right, so in a bit of a panic, I've put on this inside piece, but not properly. I don't know how to describe it, but my silicone work, everything about that is naff. I'm just god awful at this. So what I'm doing instead is I'm going to silicone the inside in hopes that that'll make it stick better. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing basically. So we're going to silicone this here to start with in hopes that that works. I don't know how quick this stuff takes to dry. I mean, it's relatively dry already. And then I'll do other parts of this, because I need to put a wooden frame in here anyway, so that's not an issue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it off camera, because it makes my life slightly easier. I'm going to try and silicone inside and let it dry, and then we'll come back and see how I got on. Okay, so this is what I've been able to do. The silicone work has gone awful, but I've managed to attach the inner part with the outer part of the window with my own screws, because they're a bit better. Second of all, I've wedged these bits of wood, which you literally cannot move. They are wedged in there, which also means then this is super secure. So that is not going, here you go, I'll put my fingers in there. That seriously is not going anywhere. I can push it. Not going anywhere, which is class. So I just need to do the same at the bottom down here. As you can see, I've got a bit more work to do because it's still not quite, you know, looking spiffing. And then we're going to attach this, which is the blind and the fly screen, which will then drill into these bits of wedged wood. That's the plan. I'm going to change the battery, set you up, and you can watch me do it. What? It broke? What the hell? It's fully snapped my screw. Shit. What the hell? Okay, no worries, don't worry. We can... Oops. Now, has that done the same? It has. What on earth is... Why are all these screws breaking now? These ones were fine. All these went in absolutely fine. It's because I know exactly why. I used these little ones first and then I swapped. So I've taken out all of the big ones, all the little ones, and I swapped them with these little ones. So, go in the hole, man. Oh my god. This is infuriating. Holy shit, just get in the fucking hole. It's really, like, I swear it's not, it should not be this, like, why is it being so difficult? Oh shit. There, right. Grab this. Okay. Ah. Huh. So, I don't know how to explain this properly, but basically the holes that are here, here and here, and here, here and here, overhang to go into the wood. But the holes that are here and here, and then there and there, they still don't overhang enough, and they'll go into the plastic window frame, basically. So I'm not entirely sure then what to do about that. But alas, I'm just gonna like leave that. And yeah, I can't lie, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, is this actually even? I don't think it is. We're definitely leaving that. But maybe I'll give one of these a go. Nah, okay, I'm not even gonna bother. So either way, just for peace of mind for anyone watching, really secure, not going anywhere. And then fire screen, oh, yep, and then blackout blind, and then I guess when I'm sat down, I can then just go like this. I can go lock, 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 and good night. The only thing that should be left to do now actually is I've got to take off this plastic sheeting. Look at that, everybody. So, let me take you outside to show you what we look like. So, that is the window. What do we reckon, everybody? Like I said, a bit of a mess up here. I'll tidy it. Like I've said, probably most episodes now, I'm gonna do a touch-ups episode right at the end, before I do like a van tour, and you know, fixing the little bits of muck will be part of that touch-ups. Now like I was saying, there is a little bit of like I don't know how to describe it, like it's kind of flesh, kind of not. Like, okay, I guess I can do that, for example. Not great. Truthfully, I wouldn't know what to do about that. Like, I wouldn't know how to fix that. In terms of the secureness, of the actual, like here I can get my fingers just underneath. You can't take this window off. It is secure, which makes me happy. Window is secure, and overall I think it looks good. I can't lie, I like it. I'm happy. I broke this, so the thing that delayed me for fucking ever with this van conversion, this I bloody broke, so that's a problem I need to fix. But here I think it looks alright. I'm not gonna lie. As always I am sure I've messed up somewhere, and somebody in the comments can tell me where I've messed up, so in another episode I'll fix it. But for now, current time for me, I think I've done a good job. I think it looks alright, and in my opinion it is secure, it's safe, and yeah. Now if anyone does have a suggestion though, because I would really appreciate it, and I will chat to my mate Chris. So when I like I was saying, like with the metal like being a bit flexible, I suppose, and I showed you where I can push the metal in and then it kind of, you can see the like silicone. I don't know how to fix that. If anyone has a suggestion or why it's happened or how I resolve it, that'd be class, and I would really appreciate that. Thank you everyone for watching yet another scintillating episode of Converting My Van. I think overall it's gone pretty well today. Overall it's gone pretty well, and yeah, awesome. I won't waffle on anymore. Enjoy the rest of your day everyone, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Converting My Van. Bye.